Oh, that was not intended. Hello everyone, welcome back to Valheim. So today we're going to drown at the beginning of the video. Because I'm not going to be able to get back to the boat in time unless I can walk on the side here. Yeah, I can, just. So, today we're going to be messing around with this island. So last episode I did in fact, erect this island. I built the side. It's looking pretty good now. However, I've done some testing since. And basically, I spent about 3, maybe even 4 hours in another world, a duplicate of this world, just messing around with it, trying to get it to work. And, yes, that doesn't sound very good. Trying to get it to work is accurate. No, I didn't mean to activate the power. Yeah, so it's a little temperamental. I've sort of figured out how spawns work. Natural spawns, that is, not, like, breeding spawns. So anything affects it. That is, a portal, workbench, stonecutter will disable spawns. Meaning I can't have a portal anywhere near this thing. So in order to get back and forth from the island, I do have to either take the boat or build another island close by with a bridge. It's a little annoying. So we're going to get these two to breed a little bit here, and then once we've got loads, we can start to get them into their pods. So I think the first thing we're going to do today is basically build the pods. I'm going to be building an extra 2 down here. Now, also in my discoveries, once I got it working, this is way more of like a passive farm. Natural spawns only occur once every 20 minutes or 1200 seconds. So roughly once every day. I'm quite confident it's a little bit less than that, but we're going to assume once a day things will spawn on the island. Now, that spawn could be anything from a few Desquitos to 4 Loxes. But basically, if it's a big cluster of Loxes, 4, then I need to have a good amount of wolves to kill them quick enough. So in my testing, I need 20 wolves to come out with wolves after. That boat's gonna fall over. So I need to make some really good breeders here. So let's go over there with some stuff in the morning and start to make the little pods for the wolves. Now, before we go over there, I just want to talk big picture really quickly. So, in my testing world, I was flying around in this area, and I just found that the islands, sort of like, I can make a really big island here. Like, I'm going to make one big island, not a cluster of islands. And you can see the terrain's, like, kind of underneath the water here. It goes around here, curves around, comes back, and then over here there's like a little donut, and then there's more land all the way up there. You can see just there, going way past that. So I can make a really big island. Whether or not I will is another question. But I'm looking forward to going crazy in this world. I'm also really glad... Where's the other large wolf? Oh, it's over there. That I built these out of stone, because basically the Loxes will destroy anything, including these, if I give them enough time. They are super strong, and it's a little bit concerning. So I have to keep checking on this and making sure that it's a good health. Right, let's try something. Can I push the wolves up a 45-degree angle? If I can, then... Oh, I can't even get it on myself, but I can run up. Okay. Well, I might be able to. I don't think that'll work, but we'll give it a try. You know what? Come here, you. Oh! Okay, so it's just a bit... It works. I wouldn't recommend doing this yourself, because clearly it's not easy. The only reason I'm doing it is because I've got extremely limited space right here. Are you serious? Are you serious? My boat! Is it destroyed? No, but it is going to be. Oh! Yo, get on here, get on. Ah! My camera! What? I can't control this right now. What? My camera! ETU's rudder. I need to destroy this thing. Oh my god. My camera. What? Alright, I can't be on that. That's terrible. There's only one way to save it. This is no time for caution. There we go. Right. Can't reach. I can't believe that. That's actually like bound to happen. Oh, there we go. And let's just give it a little repair, and we're good to go. Just a little reminder, if you find yourself enjoying the video, if you could leave a like, it would really help support the channel. Thanks a lot. Okay, so the way this is going to work, basically, we're going to make a normal breeder. That's going to start here. This is the start of the breeder. So it's basically like a little bit wider than the boar breeder. Basically the same concept, but it is 1 meter wider. And there we go. That is the breeder done. So now we just have to get 2 wolves up here, and then they're out of the range of the floor, and ready to go. So I've been messing around with wolves a lot recently in creative worlds, and I found out that the proximity range limit, you know, with boars, it's 6. Well, with wolves, it's 4. So if these were all fully grown up in a small range, they wouldn't breed anymore. So with that in mind, let's try to get 2 up here straight away. This is extremely dangerous. I will die from this fall. Before I die and fall in the water, I'm going to make some little staircases so I can always get back in quickly from all sides. Nice little security measure. So at the beginning, like I said, I just wanted to mention that it's not really going to be a super active, insane farm. This is just like a passive, easy, automatic way to get locksmith, to get black metal, things like that, just, you know, on the fly. Right, we'll see how that goes. Very interesting. I highly doubt this will work, to be honest. Let's try following, actually, because the balls don't have that. Will you come up here? No way! Oh, that's so much easier than the boars. Yes! Up and in. Well, 1 in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 left to go. And there we go. That is done. So, how are we going to get up here? Good question. I have a plan to get around to all the feeders, but I don't really have a plan to get up here. The portal would have been the best way to go, but obviously the portal disables the spawns, which ruins this whole thing. So that's a no-go. So I'm going to lay down a 1 meter wide little pathway that will extend all the way around to here. Absolutely no problem. 1 breeder is in. Looks a little weird around this area, but I can build something there to make it look better. Destroy this, and we are good to go for the next pod. As long as I've got the wolves. What? How are you stuck? You should not be stuck. Excuse me. Get down. I mean, I guess there might not be a downside to having, like, 3 up there. It might even be better. We'll give it a go, though. There we go. That's the staircase for now. Then we can place one of these right here, and that'll lead us to the right spot. Let's make the feeder. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, so we've got 2 now. This guy dropped down. Look at that. Interesting. So, I am going to be making a little shelf under here. The shelf is going to catch the cubs, and when they are fully grown, then they will aggro on the new things, and then they'll run off. That's the idea. We'll give it a little go. You see, why are they grouped up like this? I kind of want to squeeze them over now and get them in here. Okay, now in theory, I can destroy this and push them back. That's the idea. Let's give it a go. Oh, they're too strong. Let me... Ah! And they both fell out. Nice. I don't think I need to make this wider. Let me try it with just like a 1x1. Look at that. That might be a bit too high, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. 2 are in. I'm going to give them some time to... Don't even think about it. To level out and sort of squeeze in there, because I know they can. So, I'm testing out something. Basically, I'm making a large pen, getting them trapped in it like that, and then seeing if I can squish them together into a 1x1, rather than making them get into 1x1 straight away. It worked! 2 wolves in a 1x1. Ho-ho! Right, let's secure this thing, and we'll never touch it again. That was very difficult to build. Oh, they spread out a little bit. Let's chuck the food in. Hopefully this works. Yes! 1 breeder is done. Right. Beautiful. So, I think I'm going to make a little shelf, temporarily, and see how it works out. It might not work. It might work very well. We'll do that. And theoretically, all the little newborn cubs should land on this. And then when they grow up, they'll aggro on things down at the ground. Right, so let's start on the next breeder, even though the weather is grim and it's slippy up here. But sure, let's start. It worked! Look at that! Right, so we'll leave it to grow up. And I wonder if the grown-up will actually walk off the edge when it's not aggroed. That'd be an interesting discovery. Right, so, can I destroy this? Yep, second pod is done. Do I... Ah! No, no, no! Ooh, 26 health. Do I build all of them first? I might do that. Let's do that. There we go, the bridge is in for this side now. Let's get the pods done. Now, another really cool thing about this design is that if I want to, I can just turn it off. I can come over here, place a crafting table, and nothing will spawn again until I destroy it. So, if my wolves get completely killed and none of them survive, that's what I'm going to be doing to rebuild them. That's the idea, anyway. Oh, it jumped off. I guess that's because it had somewhere to go. So, hopefully it doesn't work later on. I've got a lot of designs that are based around that mechanic, so that might prove to be a problem later on. You see how annoying they get, though? Like, they just don't stop. If the devs are watching this, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you considering disabling the sounds for the wolves. Well, not disabling, but whenever you tame them, reduce their sounds by 90%, the howling by 90%, or something like that. And then just make it so they grumble and growl. Because honestly, it does take away a little bit of the fun of building with wolves. Yeah, there's no way. Like, the waves in this area, in the plains, must be amplified, surely. Because over in the other island, the farming island, I've never seen a wave go above it. But now I will have, now that I've said that. Nice. No, but for real, like, I've never seen a wave go above the terrain on the island. Well, the fix seems to be working. There's no wolves in there now. Cubs, sorry. Alright. Pre-made a little bit of a staircase. Let's get the next 2 wolves into their pod. And for what we've got right now, we're halfway there. There we go. 2 in. For the most part, these guys are level. Squish, squish, squish. Right. Let's finish off this pod now that they're in. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit frustrating. There we go. Oh, there is a pretty good method to doing that. The thing is, meat only stacks to 20 and the carrots stack to 50. So you have to top these up more frequently, and I think they consume them a lot faster. So it's kind of one reason why it isn't a good idea to make this farm for the wolves. But if you can put a portal up here, then it's not really a concern. So these 2 breeders are now fully functional and active. So let's begin on the next ones. Damn, that's good. All this mess will be tidied up at the end, don't worry. This is just temporary. Bro, look at this. It's like I'm making like a... I don't know what to call it, like a Quidditch field. You call it a field? This is kind of cool, actually. And there we go. This thing is done. So, whether or not it's going to be effective right now is a good question. There's a lot of work to do before I can get it running. So, first thing, tidy up a little bit. Right, I need to get like a to-do list in my head sorted, so I'm just going to go away for a second and I'll see you in like 5 minutes when I can see. That guy just got shot all the way off the side. The only thing going through my mind right now is to slaughter all of these. My god. Stop. So, the staircase problem is... I'm so mad. Kind of fixed. It's a decent, like, temporary workaround until I can figure something more permanent. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a nice little workaround and it'll do the job for now, so I can destroy these ones in the middle. So, once these cubs are fully grown up, I'm ready to give it a go and see how it works. That's if it even will work. No, I'm quite confident this will work, but it'll require patience, because this is really temperamental from my testing. Let's take a look at it from over here. Now I've tied it up a little bit. There is one, that staircase there needs to go. The ladder's really ugly, but that's looking pretty good for now. It's not really built for looks. This is definitely built for function. So the way I'm going to trigger it is once every couple of days, or once every time I wake up, all I have to do is walk out here, walk to this point, and that is within the range for things to spawn on that island. And from here, I should be able to see them spawn. I might be able to see them spawn from up here if this is within range. If I see locks spawn, then it's a little bit more concerning, because I need to... Ideally, I'm going to go over there and check it out once they are killed. Otherwise, the rocks are going to remain really damaged. And next time locks spawn, they could honestly break through this and get out. So, let's sleep, get the cubs fully grown up, and we can give it a first go. So, I think we're ready to give this a spin now. I have to do a lot of tidying up. I want to get rid of this and get my iron back. Hopefully, I actually get my iron back. So let's go from this side and start to destroy this all the way. I don't think I need to be careful of anything. Except you. How are you on the wall? I think an R can fix that. That's fine. Let's destroy all of this. And, fail. He dropped out. There's a wolf cub in the water. That's a problem. Please. Yes! All my iron back. Beautiful. Let's destroy this. I don't really care about the wood floating. It will just sort of fade away anyway at some point. Just listen to them. Because I don't want to. Man, they're annoying. Right, okay, let's go fix the cub falling off onto the wall thing. Because that's pretty bad. Oh! Yo! That's so many. This might be enough. This is definitely enough to get going with the first test. God, these wolves are really going to test my patience. Like, it's really frustrating. Listening with them at the base as well. Right, so to stop them falling off, the idea is... do that. We'll see how that goes. So, minor bugs and annoyances. But that's exactly what I was expecting. Look away now. This should actually fix a few of those issues. Completely. I think he fell out onto here. So, that should be fixed now. Let's do it on both sides. And now, we are good to go with test 1. Just gotta update these like that, and yeah, we're good. Right, so, the idea is, I'm just gonna destroy everything and ship it back over. I need the boat, so I can't teleport. I can teleport. Let's go get the boat, bring it over here, get all the iron and the remaining stuff on the boat, sail back, and it's just a waiting game at that point. I also don't really need these, because they don't work. But I might as well just keep them now for looks. It's kind of already done. I can always get rid of them if it causes any issues, but yeah, they don't work, so the cubs just fall down anyway. This is a good amount of wolves. I'm tempted to take an army of wolves into the last boss fight. Make it super easy for me. In fact, it's just the iron. That's the only reason I can't teleport, so... if I destroy all that, destroy this, I'll just swim over to the boats. I think we're good. Yep, absolutely nothing here that will cause any issues. So let's leave. I'm a bit worried. Like, anything can spawn. One problem is Desquitos spawn on here as well. And they can fly off. The wolves sort of aggro onto them. And basically, you'll see. It's kind of funny, actually. I feel like I've left a workbench. And it's not going to spawn anything. But it is just a waiting game. I want to make a little ramp here so I can see. It's a bit better. Right, so nothing seems to be spawning right now. I'll give it a little bit of time. And a few days from now, hopefully, we get a few Loxes. Is it Loxes or Locks? I think you just call a group of them Locks, right? One thing I totally forgot to do is to top them up with meat. All of these wolves have come from 2 breeders, by the way. So keep that in mind. This is just a glorified wolf breeder. Yo, it's working! They killed something. Alright, let's sleep and check it out in the morning. I think it was something small. It's probably like a little fueling. I had some real trouble last night. I was stopping up the pens with food, and one of them, one of the wolves in one of the pens, climbed out on the back of the other wolf. I don't know how. That's not possible, but clearly somehow they like squished each other. I don't know. I see lots of stuff. Oh my god, that's a lot. How much did I get? Yes, a few wolves do die, which is fine. Obviously, because we've got the breeders. 5 black metal for doing nothing. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Now, I think it should take 20 minutes for something else to spawn here. That is what I found out in my testing. So, we'll have to wait and see if that does pan out to be the truth when done in practice. So, let's see if I can top up this pen first try. Yeah, no, it's a little temperamental. Get off it! Get off it! Mine! Mine! Oh my god, this is a problem. They're all so hungry. If any of it falls down... give me it! Give me it! I got it. They ate 5 meat. Okay. I've been making a lot of adjustments to the feeder because it's not working pretty much all the time. So, hopefully... I think it's because of the hitbox of the meat. So while we're waiting, let's go and do some stuff on the other island. I want to get some boars going, because I don't think they don't breed while I'm all the way over here. Yeah, so they don't do anything if I'm not here. Well, these walls are a nice little, like, backup in case anything goes wrong over there. But you can see the landmass from here. It's looking pretty good. Right, let's do some farming and get some bread on the go, because I am hungry. I've just had a rather interesting idea for a fish trap. So I know there are fish trap designs out there, and a lot of people have mentioned that I should try and do one. I saw one guy's Reddit post. It's apparently a very good design. But I'm thinking of an automatic way, because the guy's design that I saw, I don't know his name, unfortunately. Basically, it required doors, and it pushed it. Basically, the fish got stuck, and you elevated it and pushed it upstairs with doors. Problem with that design, it's really like tedious to use. I haven't actually used it, but I'm just gonna assume. And I think of an automatic way, seeing as the waves are so good out here, right? You know, I'm going with this. I can just make a small island with a bit of a lip, right? So the waves can just go over it, and maybe the fish will get stuck on the island if I build a little border. But to be fair, I don't think I've seen fish go up and down all that much. I think they stay at one level, so that might not be possible. Just food for thought. Everyone's asking how I'm doing that, by the way, like placing things in there really quick. I made a macro using for my mouse using Logitech G Hub. If you don't have like a macroable mouse, I don't think you can do it. Auto hotkey would also be another option if you want to do it yourself, but that's a little bit more advanced. So, what are we looking at with these here? The carrots haven't despawned, which is nice. Right, it's been a little bit of time, so I'm going to head over to the home island and look, see if we get any new spawns. Right, let's take a look. There's a wolf escaped. Oh, that's the tiny one that was in the water. That's okay. Alright, nothing spawning yet. That's fine. It's not been enough time yet, I don't think. So, we're going to wait until the morning to check again. Right, okay, now I've slept. Let's go and check it out. Hopefully I can see through the fog. See if we've got any spawns. Can they spawn from up here as well? That's another question. Okay, no new spawns. Right, so what we're going to do is go and farm a little bit of rocks in another place completely. And give it a little bit more time. I really want to see those locks spawn, honestly. Look at that. When the ocean's so calm, you can see where I'm going to be building. Spoilers. Yeah, I want to build all over here. I want to go nuts. Right, okay, let's go and check on the wolves here. Did I see a lox then? No, I just heard I saw the wolves climbing on each other. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, okay, so hopefully tomorrow morning we'll have some things spawning. Because today is definitely not happening. Desquito spawned! I just saw them over the top. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but I got something. So it's random. The way that it works from my experience is that it just chooses when it's available and ready to spawn. It rolls the dice at what can spawn. So that time I got a little bit unlucky, but I guess it gives me the good arrows, right? Let me see, let me see. Yeah, there we are. I got 1 and 2 needles. Really not the best loot there. I really want the locks to spawn. That's the main reason I made this, was to just have free locks meat. So with that in mind, let's wait until we get some more spawns. Looking out from this balcony right now, this will be my empire.
Your new empire?
Yes, Obi-Wan, I will have an empire. This is gonna cost like 50k shown. I'm so tempted to kill these wolves. I don't need them. There's loads over there, but just in case everything goes wrong, I guess I need to keep them. Oh, nice, nice. They're just so annoying. I know I've complained about that a lot this episode, and I will stop. But yeah. Devs, if you're watching by any chance, please consider stopping tamed wolves from howling. I feel like I can speak for the entire Valheim community on there when I say that. They got spooked at something. A Desquito spawned. Come on, give me a lox. That's all I want. Okay, I'm just gonna AFK here, and I guess I'll let you know when locks spawn. You'll hear me absolutely scream. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit of time. A Desquito spawn again. I'm getting so unlucky. Come on. Oh. I'm chasing something. I think I got some black metal again. Still no locks. Oh, it's a Desquito. I really hope that isn't all I got again. Yeah, I've also got to go around repairing all this stuff every now and again, which means I need to bring the iron back over here to make to repair it. And that's all I got. No, 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 it's not. 1 piece of black metal and 2 needles. I really need to get some locks in here. God damn. To make this racket worth it, it needs locks more frequently. God. The wolves, honestly, are making me tempted just to, like, not have this. Just spent, like, 8 hours, 9 hours making this, and I'm really kind of tempted to destroy it. Well, not destroy, but disable until the devs consider reducing the volume of the howling. I heard something spawn then. Interesting. Really weird I'm not getting any locks. Really weird. That was probably a few goblins, so yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just it's working differently than it did in my testing world. I guess it's just a bit of, it's going to take some time to get locks meat. And I'm starting to, like, question whether or not I'm going to keep this. It's a really cool experiment, and I'm happy that I made it. I feel like I've learned something from it, but the wolves, man. Like, they're just so loud. Yeah, it was a few feelings. One. Oh, that's bad. So, on that note, I am going to round up this video here. I was really hoping to get some locks before the end, but it's just not looking that way. Like, I've waited an extra, like, hour, 2 hours or so, had a few spawns, and it's just not really gone my way. It will happen at some point. Like I said, it's just potluck of what you get with the spawns. This is sort of like a passive farm. You know, like I said, once every morning, just come down here and then I'll check to see if I got any good spawns. That's pretty much it. I'm quite interested to know if anyone's actually done this before, because this seems not very practical. Anyway, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you want to see more Valheim, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.